When we do the surface dressing operation, we apply a spray of bitumen to the road, followed by a layer of chip-ins. When the chip-ins are put down, we put down additional chip-ins to protect the dressing during its early life. Once the dressing's settled, we then come back in, sweep up the excess chip-ins. These are removed to storage, and that's how they ended up at Hillsbury. Over the last few years, we've collected up all of our surface dressing sweep-ins, and that gave us a pile of about 10,000 tonne of used sweep-ins that otherwise would have gone to waste. So if we had to get rid of them, there'd have been a landfill tax charge that we would have had to pay as a company by recycling them. This means we haven't had to pay any of that this time. We got in contact with a company, SC Davis. They've got a custom made piece of equipment that the owners of the company designed and built themselves. Principally, it's a large log washer, so the stone is loaded at the start of the log washer. It gets put through the belts where all the metal, vegetable matter and oversized stuff is removed. From there, it's gone along and washed at high pressure, and then it is taken onto the screener. From the screener, it's singled out into 6mm, 10mm and oversize. And the oversize we then recycle and rescreen to get the 14mm out of. Anything that's left out of that then goes into recycled material, so recycled 803 or anything like that. The water is recycled within the system using flocculants to separate the heavy particles from the water. So the 3mm to grit is removed. We reuse that as a dusting down material during the dressing season, which saves us importing new stone for that purpose. And then the water is further recycled using a centrifuge, which splits the heavy particles from the water, creating a filter cake material, which could be a waste, but we actually now use that as face protection in our Hillsbury quarry. So we wanted to focus on sustainability. So by doing this, we've recycled around about 7,000 productive tonnes of material from the 10,200 tonne washed. We'll use the 7,000 tonne of material within this year's dressing programme, and we plan now to make this a repeat process. So all our sweep-ins will be picked up this year and taken back to 2 locations, one east, one west, for future washing. And the plan is to wash every 2 years from now, which allows us to build up enough of a stockpile to make the washing process viable, cost-effective and worthwhile.